Yo, it's Jason Cross for EsNews. I recently spoke with Peter Cards about growing up Malignaggi.
All right, so tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us how you got involved with Team Malignaggi.
Well, I walked into Gleason's gym when I was a kid, and I started boxing as a baby. I always wanted to do it. My dad got me started like when I started walking pretty much, but as you get older, you realize the sacrifices you have to make to be a fighter and how mentally strong and the way you got to live and how disciplined you got to be. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna just let my best friend do that. I'm gonna just watch and help him out however I can.
Did you have an amateur background? Did you have any amateur?
No. I sparred and stuff like that. But I'm the type of guy I would go and not be disciplined at all. I would spar like a tough ass Mexican that would be going hard in the gym, and I'm like, man, I thought we were just sparring, and after 2 rounds I'm dead, and I got
the pressure fighters. They keep you, yeah.
Oh man, forget it. And Paulie would always try to tell me, you gotta be running, you're not jabbing when you need to, you get like in panic mode, you get tired because you're not living the right life, and I'm like, you know what, this shit ain't for me, man. I'll leave this for you, And
have you ever sparred with Paulie?
I did. When I was a lot skinnier. When I was about 18, I was about 150 pounds, and he would go easy. Obviously, he wouldn't go full force, but he would just, try to teach me little things, and impossible to hit him. It actually made me decide. It made it an easier decision for me to decide that I didn't want to do this for a living, because you know what? When you're in the gym, you see at that time he was ranked #1 in the country, so you see what you're up against, and it's like, wow. It puts it into perspective for you as, you know what, get my ass a job, and my fighting days are over. And I like to exercise if I have the time. I'm very busy, obviously, helping the champ out and my regular job, so.
Do you still hit the bags and go hit the speed bag?
If I had time, I would do it on a regular basis.
What's your favorite exercise in the gym? Hitting the heavy bag, speed bag, double M bag?
I love the heavy bag and double M bag. I hate jogging. Hate it with a passion.
Why do you hate the jogging?
Oh, it's just so boring to me, man. I can't stand it.
You have headphones, right? iPod, throw that iPod in.
A few times I would go run it. I would try to force myself to do 2.5 miles, and I'm like, wow, this is dreadful. And I hate jumping rope. So those are the things I hate. Shadow boxing, getting loose is nice, and then hitting the heavy bag and the double M bag and some speed bag. That's good. It keeps me in shape. Well, it used to. I don't have much time to do it anymore.
So when you were at Gleason's, you were at the original Gleason's before it was in Williamsburg, right?
Well, the Gleason's now is by the Brooklyn Bridge.
Right, yeah, I'm talking Dumbo.
Dumbo.
Yeah.
That's the one that it's always been there for me. Today's my birthday. I'm 31 years old.
Happy birthday!
Thank you, brother. Thank you. That gym I started going to when I was 7 years old.
7 years old. How long did you fight?
I would train in and out.
Train.
My dad would take me when I was a kid, and in and out. And I always had a heavy bag in my house. But when I got older and started to hit the bag harder, you start making noise in the house, and my mother's like, that bag gotta come down, and this and that. And so that was the end of that when I was about 8 or 9.
So you first met Paulie at the gym.
Yeah.
And how did you guys work up to where you're at now?
We're both Sicilian. Families come from the same area. We both grew up, single mom, and we had a lot of stuff in common. And then I was just watching him, do his thing in the gym, and I was like, man, this kid is a beast, and we just got real close, and before you know it, I was just helping him out whatever I could and getting stuff ready. It's funny, but like I feel like a fighter deserves a certain respect as far as, you're hanging out with your boys when they come to the gym with you and stuff, but somebody should be carrying your bag. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to worry about that. You worry about training and doing all that stuff.
So you can focus on the boxing. Yeah, exactly. You don't have to worry about the extras.
Whatever else he has to do in his life outside of the ring, I try to help him with.
How are you guys outside the ring? Like, did you guys used to go to clubs together and party?
I'm off the market now. I'm a family man. But when we were younger and we were coming up, we would do it when he had a lot of money like he does now, and we would do it when we were broke. We were broke on the come up, and you know what? We'd still be in the clubs. We always got in the hottest clubs. We always got a lot of girls. I mean, I can't tell you how many chicks we used to get when we would go out and just party. I promoted here and there a little bit, some clubs, and you know, I would just get bottles and bottles for free. And I mean, I lived a life that a lot of men would say, "Damn, this kid's lucky."
Did you guys ever get into any club brawls?
Here and there, probably because of my drunk ass doing some stupid shit and Paulie had to come save me. But overall, we never really had too much beef. You know, we were out there for girls, man. We weren't out there to try to be tough. And, you know, we know what we can fight and we can handle ourselves. So we go to clubs, it's about getting girls, man. Take a step back, 'cause it's only step back.